everyone! We're going to learn how to crochet a Christmas tree. It consists of 3 main parts: the tree itself, the tree trunk, a yellow star, and red small round balls. The materials we'll be using include a skein of green, brown, and red yarn, as well as a small amount of a 5-stranded yarn ball. You'll also need a 6.0 crochet hook, a 2.0 crochet hook, a hot glue stick, a yarn needle, 2 stitch markers, and some small round balls. We're now going to start crocheting the main body. Take out a skein of green yarn and a 6.0 crochet hook. Find the loose end of the yarn and bring it over to the left side, passing it around your little finger. Make it a bit longer on this side. Then, bring it around and take it from the middle like this. If you feel it's too tight, you can loosen it up a bit. Then, bring it down so it doesn't go around your little finger. And now first, we need to make 6 single crochets. Insert the hook through here. Tighten it a bit. And bring it back from the top. This initial stitch doesn't count as a stitch. Tighten it up. Then pull this side tight. And now we're going to start crocheting the first single crochet. Insert the hook through, use the same method, and bring the yarn back from the top. Bring it around from below. And that's our first single crochet. Now, use a stitch marker to mark it and pass it through here. And continue with the second one. It's the same process. Bring the yarn from the top and then bring it around from below. That's the second one. Now we start to finish this row for him. The third. The fourth. The fifth. And the 6 ones. Let's start by counting to see if there are 6 of. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll attach a marker clip to the last one. For the ones on the outside, we won't find them at the back. Then we begin this line right from here, and then pull it tight. Don't pull it too tight, because this thread can easily break. From here, pass through the first one. From underneath, pass through, and then pass through this one. Then, we need to twist it tight. Twist it a little. Then pull this side again. And bring it closer. Then, for the second row, we crochet a short stitch. 1 stitch increase. Well, we're currently working on the second row, so we've already made 1 stitch. Now, starting from the first letter, that is, from the first stitch we've made, pass through it. Then pull it up. The pulling action is the same as the first one, just like it is from the bottom row. Then wrap around from underneath. Now for the second one, we do an increase. This means within one stitch, crochet 2 of these short stitches. Insert. Pull back. And pull again. Similarly, right within where we just crocheted. Add one more stitch. Pass through. Now for the third stitch, we crochet a short stitch. The fourth one is an increase, which means 2 stitches within one hole. The fifth one. Inside the fifth one, there's also a short stitch. The sixth, remove the marker from the last one. Inside here are 2 short stitches. This means it's an increase. All right, we're on the second row. It's also crocheted well. When crocheting as a beginner, make sure to use markers. Then pass through. Now let's mark the last one for the moment. Okay, pass through. We're now crocheting up to the third row. Similarly, please note that the turning chain doesn't count as a stitch. All right. The third row consists of 2 short stitches, 1 long stitch, and an increase. 1. Okay, now remember to use markers. Don't do it like in the second row. 1, 2. Okay, we need to add the injection for the third one. Yes. 1, 2, 3. And now crochet. You can see 4 pinholes. 4. Then we go down. Similarly, all 2 short stitches and 1 increase. 2 short stitches and 1 increase. All right, take the marker off. The last one is an increase. Then the first marker. Remove it. And then put a marker on the last one in this row. Then crochet the fourth row. For the fourth row, we first need to crochet inside half stitches. That means from this point, crochet inside 1. Pull through. Pull a bit longer and tighten. Now, we're crocheting inside half stitches. 3 short stitches and 1 increase. 1, 1. Now, put a marker. 2. 3. The fourth is an increase. 4. All right, one more. 2, 3. The fourth is an increase. 1, 1. 2, 3. All right, the fourth stitch. All right, put a marker on it. And then pull through. Now, you don't need to crochet inside half stitches anymore. Just crochet directly as usual. Then pull through. We're starting to crochet the 13th row. Now, 13th row involves crocheting inside half stitches. Similarly, go from here. Pass through inside, pull it over. In our 13th row, we're going to decrease stitches. It means one short stitch, then a decrease. We'll start with a short stitch first. Similarly, and now let's learn to decrease. To decrease, start from here. From the second, and the third. Start by going into the second, then pull the thread over. Then to the third, without pulling it through. Then pass through to the third. Pull it over, and now you have 3 loops on top. Then pull them through all at once. This is a decrease. Then the third one. Wrap it in. This is a short stitch. Pull it over. Then, for a decrease, go through. Pull over the loop. Initially, you have 2 loops. Then go through again and pull one more loop over. Now you have 3 loops and then pull them through all at once. Pull. The rest is done the same way. It's all short stitches first. Then a decrease. It's all short stitches. Then a decrease. Short stitch. Decrease. Let's finish crocheting this round directly. Alright, we finished crocheting the 13th row. We're going to start crocheting the 14th row now. Start from here, the first one. Crochet into 2 loops. Then pull it over. Tighten. The 14th row is all about decreasing stitches. Then, directly go into the first of 2 short stitches. Pass through, pull the first one over. It's the same as the decrease in the 13th row, just with 2 loops. Go in, pull it over. Now, there are 3 loops on top. Pull them over, and the rest is done the same way. Pull 3. Pull them over. Go in, pull it over, go in, pull it over. Pull them through all at once. The rest is the same. And then we finish crocheting and cut it off. Then leave it a bit long. And pull it back. Then from the first one, go through the first one and pull the thread over. Pull it through. Then from the last one, here this inside half loop. Then pull it over. All right, that's the general idea.